You've seen the videos, top 10 healthy foods. But let's be honest, most of them start with bananas, blueberries, and maybe a side of quinoa. Now, I'm a carnivore, but I also treat patients from all walks of life. People who aren't always ready to go full carnivore. That's why I'm giving you a list you can trust. Whether you're carnivore, curious, low carb committed, or just trying to stop your pants from yelling when you button them up. I've divided this list into two powerful sections. 5 animal-based metabolic superfoods that rebuild your body from inside out, and 5 low-carb friendly plant foods that offer value without wrecking your blood sugar. Let's jump into what I personally recommend as a metabolic health doctor. Foods that support healing at the cellular level. Number 1, beef liver and organ meats. You're not just eating meat, you're consuming the most nutrient-dense tissue on the planet. Mechanisms? Liver is packed with retinol, the active form of vitamin A, B12, folate, and choline, nutrients that support methylation, red blood cell production, and detox pathways. Liver also provides heme iron, which is absorbed 2 to 3 times more efficiently than plant-based iron, which is non-heme. With those with MTHFR mutations, liver delivers bioavailable folate and B vitamins in their active forms. Here's a bonus. It contains copper and CoQ10, both critical for mitochondrial energy and oxygen delivery. Here's a tip. If the taste is too strong, freeze and cut it into capsule size, or blend some amounts in ground beef. And if you have any other tips you have for my audience, and if you have tips that you want to share, please share them in the comments below. Number 2, eggs. Pasture raised when possible. These are metabolic gold, tiny self-contained nutrient bombs. The mechanism? Eggs contain choline, which is essential for neurotransmitter formation like acetylcholine, liver fat export, and cell membrane integrity. They also contain all 9 essential amino acids, making them a perfect protein source for preserving lean mass. Lutein and zeaxanthin protect your eyes from oxidative damage, while biotin in yolk supports skin, nails, and hair. Here's another bonus. The cholesterol in eggs is a precursor to hormones like testosterone and estrogen. No, it doesn't clog your arteries. It helps rebuild your hormone foundation. Number 3, ruminant meats like beef, lamb, and bison. These animals graze on grass and fermented in multi-chambered stomachs, creating metabolically superior fat. The mechanism? They're higher in stearic acid, a saturated fat shown to increase mitochondrial fusion and reduce visceral fat. They also provide L-carnitine, which transports fat into the mitochondria for energy production. Lysine and collagen-rich cuts supports gut lining, sleep, and glutathione production. Ruminant fat is stable, less prone to oxidation, and low in inflammatory omega-6. A pro tip: rotate cuts, ribeye for fat, chuck roast for collagen, and liver for nutrients. Number 4, fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel. You want clean arteries and a sharp mind? This is where you go fishing. The mechanism: rich in EPA and DHA, long-chain omega-3s that reduce triglycerides, improve insulin sensitivity, and fight brain inflammation. DHA is crucial for brain structure and development, especially in pregnant women and children. It also contains vitamin D and selenium. Here's a fun fact. Sardines have one of the highest concentrations of calcium and are low in mercury. Number 5, natural animal fats from beef tallow, butter, and ghee. Don't fear fat, fear inflammation. And these fats don't cause it. The mechanism: these saturated and monosaturated fats are stable and resist oxidation, even at high heat. Unlike seed oils, they don't contain linoleic acid, which promotes oxidative stress and fat gain. Fat supports mitochondrial membranes, hormone synthesis, and absorption of fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, and K. Here's a bonus. Ghee contains butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that supports gut lining integrity and reduces inflammation. Now let's touch on the top 5 low-carb plant-based options for my flex carnivores or metabolically healthy low-carb eaters. And if you're a carnivore out there and you have some flex days, share in the comments which plant food you may consider an indulgence. Number 6, avocados, the carb that acts like a fat. The mechanism? Rich in monosaturated fats, particularly oleic acid, which enhances insulin sensitivity and reduces inflammation. It's packed with potassium and, believe it or not, has much more than those starchy bananas. This potassium supports nerve transmission and electrolyte balance, especially critical on keto or carnivore. Plus, avocados help convert carotenoids from other foods into usable vitamin A. Number 7. Olives and extra virgin olive oil, a true Mediterranean medicine. Mechanism: contains polyphenols like oleuropein and hydroxytyrosol, potent antioxidants that reduce oxidative stress and improve endothelial function. High in oleic acid, which can lower LDL particle oxidation, a driver of atherosclerosis. Has anti-inflammatory effects as well, reducing inflammation in your body. And be cautious, watch for adulterated oils. Buy cold-pressed dark glass oils from trusted sources. Number 8, fermented vegetables, sauerkraut, kimchi, pickles. They don't just treat your gut, they train it. Mechanism: fermentation breaks down anti-nutrients and produce lactic acid, which supports gut-friendly bacteria like lactobacillus. They help strengthen the intestinal barrier, modulate immunity, and help reduce symptoms of IBS. Be cautious. I want you to be cautious, however, and avoid commercial versions with sugar and preservatives. Number 9, cruciferous vegetables. Vegetables like broccoli, cauliflower, and Brussels sprouts. The Detox Squad, if you can tolerate them. Mechanism: rich in sulforaphane and indole-3 carbinol, compounds that activate phase 2 detox enzymes in the liver. They also modulate estrogen metabolism, possibly reducing risk of hormone-related cancers. And number 10, fresh herbs like parsley, cilantro, rosemary, basil. Tiny but mighty. Mechanism: herbs are loaded with polyphenols, flavonoids, and volatile oils with antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant effects. Cilantro supports heavy metal detox. Parsley is rich as apigenin, which may reduce anxiety and modulate estrogen. Rosemary inhibits lipid peroxidation, which protects your cells from damage when cooking fats. Here's the bottom line: a little sprinkle goes a long way and may help you stay on plan by making your food more enjoyable. But let me say this clearly. I've had patients in this clinic reverse diabetes on strict carnivore, and others do it with a steak inside of avocado. Some people need to cut everything just to reset. Others are metabolically resilient and can enjoy more flexibility. Even within carnivore, there's nuance. Some people drink coffee, some have wine, some use herbs or lemon or tea. And if your inflammation markers are low, your blood sugar is stable, and your energy is strong, then you're doing just fine. The ultimate goal: metabolic health, not tribal identity, not dietary dogma. It's all about being healthy. It's all about healing. It's all about wholeness. So what's the takeaway? Choose foods that nourish your body, protect your brain, and reverse metabolic damage. Whether that's liver and steak or sardines and sauerkraut, let the results speak louder than the labels. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 10 foods do you eat regularly? Drop a comment below. And if this video helped you, smash that like button so more people can deliver how real food heals. And don't forget to subscribe and check the description below for my metabolic health playlist. It's packed with truth bombs just like this. Stay curious, stay courageous, and keep protecting your nest.